Hello, my name is Steve Goldsmith. I'm the professor in the practice of government at Harvard's Kennedy School, where I direct the Innovations in American Government program. It's a really interesting period of time for cities around the world, including in the U.S., as the demand for services exceed the resources, as issues of equity are increasingly important. But this is perhaps the chance of a century to dramatically change the way our cities work, to make them more responsive to the citizens in their communities and make their delivery of services more effective. We run at the Ash Center at Harvard's Kennedy School the Data Smart Cities Solutions Project, funded by MacArthur and Bloomberg Foundations. And from that project, we have developed a book called The Responsive City. It's a story of technology, it's a story of people, it's a story of leadership. So if we look at where we are today, the technology tools that are available can make us much more effective, right? They can help cities, as in New York, figure out which buildings are going to burn down next. They can help states like Indiana determine which children who are in need of services are most in danger, or what providers are most constructively effective with those children. They can help cities like Chicago determine how to deliver their services more effectively, where they're going to have problems in traffic or crime or even rodents. And in this book, we tell those stories. We tell the stories of Chicago and New York and Boston, a city that's been much more available and engaged with its citizens and how they respond to city services. And the technology tools are in the book, but the two most important issues that blend with those technology tools and are at the heart of our work for cities are the following. One, you need leadership. Where does the leadership come from to break down the vertical barriers? Where does the leadership come from to tell the bureaucracies that they need to listen to the citizens? Where does the leadership come from that infuses these new technology tools with changes in the way government operates? And that leads us to the last big change that's necessary. We've developed a bureaucracy, a governmental bureaucracy that is technically proficient, but very narrow in the way it operates. And today, the technology tools, the predictive analytics, the big data approaches allow officials to be very different in the way they exercise their discretion and much more effective in the way they exercise their discretion. The trade-offs we have between accountability and discretion we discuss in this book are not necessarily so sharp as they were before. So kind of in summary, the Responsive City is from our Data Smart City Solutions project at the Harvard Kennedy School. It's designed for civic leaders, good government groups, academics, public officials, to show them a new path where they can get much more return on tax dollars and a much higher quality of life for urban citizens by merging leadership, responsiveness, new technology tools, and new approaches to governance. I look forward to you kind of looking at our website, Data Smart City Solutions, or take a look at the book, The Responsive City. Thank you very much.